My name's Scott Barmore. I've been in prison for 16 years for 3 counts of first-degree robbery, and I was sentenced to 30 years per count, which means I have like 60 years. My first parole date is 2047. There were 3 robberies. One of them was of a one-stop liquor store. Another one was of a Hux Amico. And the third one was of a pizza delivery man. They said that the person that robbed them had African American slang, right? The primary identification of the robber was his voice. They put me in a lineup with 4 men who were foreign exchange students. Every single one of those men in my lineup had Jamaican-like accents. The tallest person was 5'6". One was 5'2", 2 5'3", a 5'4", and a 5'6" man, and then me, 6'4". His primary description of the robber was 6'2" to 6'4". I am the only person that remotely resembles being 6 foot anything. So I was chosen. I'm innocent, man. I'm innocent. I've been given time like I murdered 3 people. And my mother is an angel. She's just, this hurts her more than anything.
1997, Marion High School graduate Scott D. Barmore.
Scott was a good kid. He was a quiet kid. He loved his mama. He did well in school. He had friends. He was a good, respectful child. He, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, thank you, please. Those things that you should say and you should teach your children. When I first found out about Scott getting arrested for robbery, I was very disappointed because he was not raised to disrespect anyone. Every visit is good. I'm glad to see him. But when I leave, I'm so exhausted. It's like I was taking an 8-hour test because I don't want to see him locked up like that.
So I have 2 blood brothers and a sister. Dominique is the youngest of the 3. And we've always been close. He's always been the one that I want to take with me everywhere. Because he was just, I don't know, we had like a connection. He doesn't know it, but I look up to him because he has never gotten in trouble with law, and school, and nothing. He has a wife, a child. He's about to buy his new house. He has a career, and he's real laid back. And we communicate about, we love basketball. We have a lot of similarities. So, yeah, that's my guy, Dominique.
I actually looked up to Scott a lot. Even though he was my brother, he was a little older than me, so he gave me that, you can call it mentor figure. The day Scott was arrested, I had no idea. I just remember, missing Scott. I'm asking my mom, I'm asking my dad, and I'm like, hey, where's Scott? I miss him. Can I, is Scott coming home? Things like that. And they would always, make an excuse or just not tell me.
The hardest part for me about prison is my family and not being there with them. I watched my brothers and my sisters grow up through pictures. I miss graduations. I miss holidays. I miss trips. I miss babies being born. I have nieces, nephews now. So that's the hardest part is my family. Prison life, it has its so-called bad days, but it also has not so bad days. Yeah, I've been a hospice worker in Charleston, another prison I was in. I was a hospice worker there, and here I worked in TCU. So in hospice, it was taking care of ailing patients, and that taught me selfless service. It taught me how to care for someone other than myself. I love that job. Both of those taught me a lot about self and the purpose of life. I realized that life is a journey, and through my journey, I have to go through certain things in my life in order to make my destiny, to fulfill my destiny in life. So, yeah.